Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Should we change view? Where should we go? Here, let's go here because this truck is supposed to leave. So you're gonna watch this whole area expand, right? Watch this. Hi, hi, hi. I'm feeling so blessed and so privileged right now. This is episode 140. I don't even know this mantra. How blessed am I that even the people who are helping me paint are playing mantras as they paint. And I've had already two beautiful souls help me paint. I, you know what? I'm about to get teary eyed. You know, when I wrote this about 8.5 months ago, that was my real prayer to not experience God alone and to have more and more conscious friends and community. Asatoma Satkamya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mitormya Amritam Gamaya. One of the most powerful, most simple, most basic mantras. Basically, God take us from darkness to light. Where are we? We're in episode 141. This was one of the last conversations with the I Am You, You Are Me group. December 22, 2020. So this is right after my birthday. I think what I just read before was probably like on my birthday. What a what a freaky, amazingly freaky. When I say freaky, it's like because I just like I'm just in awe. What an amazing birthday gift. So, dear Blue God, please guide our Blue Sangha. I would like to ask if one of the two versions that we tested today is more appropriate for the masses. So, dear Blue Sangha, it was a good choice that you concentrate for now on clarifying which version of the mudra practice works best, which I'm going to be introducing to all of you. Of course, it is not an easy choice. The reason is because the circular version invokes fluidity and feels softer and more gentle. You who are listening, figure out how this applies to you here and now. So the reason is because the circular version invokes fluidity and feels softer and more gentle. But the in and out version is more masculine and invokes more discipline. It gives more attention to each individual person as you consciously point and connect with each person one by one. Continue to test out these two versions next week. But even more important, each of you can test out both versions at home. It is time to start suggesting that each of you start your own daily IMU practice. Minimum 8 minutes per day. For now, you can test out 8 minutes of both versions each day, or 4 minutes each if you really don't feel like you have even 16 minutes to dedicate to meditation per day. If this is the state of your current awareness, I would suggest you practice for a lot longer than 16 minutes. You really need it and you would really benefit. So, in a nutshell, if you really think that you don't even have 16 minutes per day to meditate, you need it more than you think you do. So, practice even more than 16 minutes and watch how your life becomes magically even more easy and more space opens up for you. So then he starts to get specific with a few people who were in that meditation that day. Sylvie, your presence is more important than you currently believe for yourself and for the group. And today it was you who helped coordinate the breath with the practice. This is a major development for the practice, and you will forever be linked with this aspect of the practice. Crystal, you have much respect for the practice and you are a good influence on the group. You're also a good influence for Daniel. You are helping him to be more disciplined. Continue to stay centered. Your efforts are not going unnoticed. Daniel was correct when he was sensing that the breath would be a crucial part of this practice, but it is still the same thing that is missing and holding him back. It is the inner restraint that comes from practicing inner discipline and inner silence, integration. Slow down and observe. Remember, all these messages are for you, the person listening. Observation. So slow down and observe. Observation of your breath and of your thoughts. Just observe. Be the witness, also known as Vipassana. This is the best practice for you at the moment. You can add any other practice, but do spend at least 8 minutes in silence observation to help center and ground you. Just observe, nothing more, nothing less. Do nothing, not doing anything but observing. Discover the witness inside of you, and you will discover me. Blown away. Just that line. Discover the witness inside of you, and you will discover me. Quote, Blue God. 8 minutes Vipassana, then 8 minutes I am you, you are me practice. When you are alone, envision as though you are on the screen with other people and that you are saying it and pointing each time to someone else. When you are with someone else, you can practice I am you by pointing to each person while repeating out loud together. Test out both versions. This invitation is for everyone in the group to then share your comments to the group or directly to Michelangelo. Do not share until you have tested for at least 8 minutes. This is how you respect the practice and how you increase your contribution and the energy of the group. You will be rewarded. Repeat the I am you, you are me mantra for at least 8 minutes per day. I love you. May you remember that you love me too. This is what is the real meaning of I am you, you are me. It really means I love you and you love me. Let me repeat that again. Crazy, powerful quote. I love you. May you remember that you love me too. This is what is really, this is what is the real meaning of I am you, you are me. It really means I love you and you love me. I'm going to say it again. That's how important this is. I love you. May you remember that you love me too. May you remember that you love God too. That you love infinity consciousness. That you love infinity blue too. This is what is the real meaning of I am you, you are me. It really means I love you and you love me. End of conversation with I am you, you are me group, December 22, 2020. I love you and I know that you love me. I am you, you are me. I'll see you in episode 142.